Hey, hey.
We here.
Yes, yes.
We here. We back?
Yes, sir. We back.
We back. Live Your Life Podcast.
You know the vibes. Make sure you like,
You know the
subscribe, comment, leave those questions on what you want to talk about in future episodes, because we're going to talk about it. We don't care. We got no rules. We got
Anything and
we got no
everything.
obligations. We got no sponsors.
We don't give a
So we
fuck what you think.
We talk about whatever.
Party Boy Woods, DJ Sticks for slopping with you. Check in.
We got to check in. Solid weekend. I mean, just chilled out, really. Ain't do much.
Sleeping
I'm
and shit.
only saying that because I can't remember what happened on Friday, Saturday. I know Sunday.
This nigga.
Sunday we was at Hectic's for his birthday party. Crazy. Roasted a whole pig PR style. I know some of y'all against that, but we ain't. And yeah, we got crazy.
We can tell, nigga.
But yeah, how was your weekend though?
Nah, same shit. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm tired as a whore. Niggas running around doing all types of shit. But, you know, same shit, grinding.
Okay.
Getting this shit going.
Okay.
Getting other podcasts going. Get all, you know what I'm saying?
The gang's good.
Got a couple
Everybody's
more
good.
things. Yeah, the gang's always good.
All right.
You know, I wouldn't be here if the gang wasn't good.
True.
Do that.
Because you ain't having that.
This nigga. That nigga's scared of her. I ain't scared of her.
Yeah, all right.
Scared of her.
Anyways.
Nah, but that's
Let's start off here, right? Sanders finally got picked up by the Browns.
Yeah.
You hate it, you love it. You think he should have went undrafted and got signed on the side? What you think?
Nah, I think he should have got drafted where he should have got drafted. First round, top 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I don't like this spot though. I mean, I don't mind this selection because I mean,
that spot's ridiculous. That spot's ridiculous. And it the whole thing that about it the most, it fucked up money.
Oh, he lost like 40 M's. Crazy.
And they're willing. And nigga, it's all whack, bro.
But I'm just trying to look at the bright side in the future. He only got to beat out a bunch of bums, I think. So like I feel like he got a great
he gonna
shot.
come up and he already, you know what I'm saying? And
I feel like
he already on top and got bread and all that, but it's still like, yeah, he gonna piss him off when he go crazy.
What's dope?
But
so he's already one of the top selling jerseys already.
He's top 3. He's number 3 right now.
But now the majority of heads are even boycotting going to the NFL site and going right to his site, just buying his shit. They're not even buying the NFL shit they got for him.
They're just buying off his side.
Off his side, which is
the
dope.
whole thing is that you don't sometimes like negative shit like or like doing shit like it could work out for him because now niggas is on some like, you know what I'm saying, fuck the NFL type shit. So like you said, now they going straight to his website instead of rocking with the NFL because at the end of the day, NFL they always do shit like that.
Yeah.
And then let's keep 100 like. I'm not going to say there's a million players, or we already know there's not a lot of players as cocky as him, but, I mean, there's players that were cocky. Maybe, I mean, the whole thing is they were cocky as they could be. If their father was prime and they already had bread and they grew up in mansions and shit like that, they probably be cockier too. Like homeboy that went to the Browns.
Watson?
No, that's with Buccaneers now. Didn't he go to the Browns first?
What was it, Baker Mayfield?
Mayfield was cocky as shit.
Yeah.
Cocky as shit.
But he had right though. He was busting ass. He was beating the top teams in the country.
Oh,
Sanders wasn't.
He was busting ass though.
But not like it was levels. It's levels.
So you're saying
There's levels.
So you're saying Mayfield's better than Sanders.
I'm taking him twice on Sunday. Mayfield over Sanders all day. Right now, absolutely. You see what he did last year? He was balling. He was balling.
Who?
Mayfield.
Mayfield's all right, dog. And
He's
Mayfield,
nice. He's nice.
You know I do this football shit. Mayfield he's never did what he was supposed to do. Not saying Sanders we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But he never did
he's
what
not
he was
a bum.
supposed to do.
He's definitely a starter.
My point being though, and he was cocky as hell. And if he had the money to have the big chains and shit, all that shit on, he would have did it too. And the same shit wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't have been 5th round, 144.
They wouldn't have said it because his numbers in college are.
They wouldn't have said it because he's white.
You can't compare the numbers. And
they wouldn't have said it because he's white.
Just if they were the same kind of player, I'd get it, but it's not even close. Not even close.
Fuck the numbers. They wouldn't have said it because he's white. I'm lying.
I'm telling you, if Sanders did what Mayfield did, he would have went #1 talking this shit.
Yo, Sanders brought bum-ass teams back and was putting in work and got some of the highest ratings. He nigga beat 100 records in one season.
What records?
Don't matter. You nigga, how many did Mayfield beat in one season?
He didn't get a Heisman.
Who?
Sanders?
Yeah, but who he lose it to?
Who?
Hunter.
Someone's got to throw him the ball.
I'm just saying. Who is throwing him the ball?
Every other quarterback.
Who's throwing him the ball?
Every other quarterback. He had a few intos because he plays both sides. Pause.
Who is throwing Hunter the ball?
Sanders. But, nigga, if you look at half of those passes, he saved those passes. Anyways. Shout out Sanders for getting drafted. Shout out the brother for getting drafted. He got
So you're saying let's keep it 100. So you're saying race had nothing to do with it.
Hell no. Had to do with his attitude. It had to do that he's good, but he's not off the charts. He's slow, don't got a cannon. I mean, can't move out the pocket.
Who?
He can't. He's slow.
Who?
He's not athletic. He's a pocket quarterback.
Who?
Sanders. He's a pocket quarterback.
So race had nothing to do with it.
My nigga, if you go to a job and you act cocky as shit, what nigga's gonna do to you? He's applying for a job, and he's acting up. You gotta admit, you don't go to a job interview and I mean, like you don't give a fuck.
That has something to do with it.
It has a lot to do with it.
It might have had a lot to do with it.
Because who went #1? Who went #1?
What I'm asking,
who went #1?
We already knew that.
A black quarterback, but he's a total opposite dude.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm asking you with the Sanders situation. We already know black players go first because they're the best. We already know that. That fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Like
that's
I said.
first of all. Second of all, my question is, his cockiness was 60% of it. Another 30% of it was his father's cockiness. You're telling me at least 10% wasn't race?
No.
No doubt. No, we gonna see what they say in the comments.
My nigga, you make it seem like
we gonna see what they say in the comments.
Are you telling me the first 10 players picked wearing black?
We gonna see what they say in the. That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying though? You can't say race, but everybody else before him is black.
Yes, you can.
How?
What do you mean how?
You can say his father, you can say his mouth, but if everybody picked before him is black, how's that racist?
If Prime was white and was cocky, and Sanders was white and was cocky, he wouldn't have been 5th round 144, dog. They do that. They do it every time. They did it to the Ball brothers. Their father was cocky, and they were hating on him.
And where did they go?
Who?
One went 1, the other one went 2. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So,
I'm not, no doubt. We gonna see what they say in the comments.
Stupid.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
So boom.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
How do you feel about the Pats pickup?
The pass pickup is I
like him.
I like him. I think they should have got. I think they should have got more wide receivers. I didn't think we need. I'm not saying the running back we got ain't a beast, but I didn't.
No, but that wasn't our first pick. Our first pick was the linebacker, the guard. He was nice.
He's nice. I just feel like we need more wide receivers.
I think we need more protection for the QB.
That too. But you could have all the protection in the world, but if he's throwing to me and you, fuck.
Yo, don't disrespect my hands. Hold on, what are you doing?
Little ass hands.
But they don't miss nothing.
Nigga, get out of here, little ass hands, nigga.
This nigga was just crazy. But yeah, shout out to Pats. I mean,
but you right. You need protection, but protecting him to throw to what?
Diggs, nigga. What do you mean?
True, but Diggs is off the injury. Not just no sprain neither. Now I'm not saying Diggs is a dog.
He's out of the injury. He's out of cardio. I think he's good.
Like this?
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as the whole thing, the whole shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That whole shit's crazy. That whole shit's
But
crazy.
I really hope he balls the fuck out though. Saying this, I want him to.
Nah, he's gonna ball.
I hope he wins the spot. I mean,
he's gonna ball out.
Because I mean, they can still do whatever they fucking want to him too. They can bench him. They can do whatever. Like he's not guaranteed anything.
I mean, he's still
got to show and prove, which I think is bullshit. But
they're gonna make him show and prove because you're a rookie, dog. I mean, shit.
Not because he's a fifth round pick. They're not guaranteed to play.
Yeah, but he's a 5th round pick because he's cocky and black. That's why.
Yeah, so I'm hoping he shows out in training camps, all that shit, and does what he got to do that they can't deny it. I mean,
factory.
But yeah, NBA.
What?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Adam Silver's told the refs, but he's saying don't blow the whistle the whole playoffs. Because nigga, I'm seeing some basketball. A lot of hard fouls.
But that's all I was gonna say. I'm seeing some basketball.
Yeah, it's
the playoffs.
It's a great playoffs.
It's a contact sport.
I'm not mad.
I'm not saying we supposed to be out here hacking each other, hurting each other, but it's kind
Sometimes-
of like when niggas used to play on the block. Like there be light fouls that niggas don't even call. Then there be fouls where everyone already just go to the free throw line because they know it was a foul.
Yeah, they did it on
It was
purpose. No easy buckets.
It was just a hard foul. If it was a light foul, niggas is falling up. We don't call those out here. 10 niggas got winners. We don't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something where it's like, okay, dog, you out, you smacked this whole hand off. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Check it up. It was automatic.
We already know.
It was automatic. You know what I'm saying? So they're letting them ball up, but as they should though. They're in the play. Y'all got the best weight rooms in the world. Y'all supposed to be strong as shit and all this good shit. Supposed to be healthy as shit. You're getting paid zillions. You could take a little bump or two.
Yeah.
Stop. Yo, they got to do something because the crying is crazy, dog.
It's annoying.
It's crazy, dog. Got niggas out here acting like brats. You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy.
Niggas out here acting like brats.
But yeah, shout out to Celtics. Hopefully they pull it off tonight. They're up 3-1 against Orlando. I mean, let's see what happens there. I'm more excited.
They got to send into the crib.
I'm more excited for this Denver game because Denver and Clippers they've been going to the wire every game.
That's what I want to see. But I want to see this too. Of course, the Celtics got to send them back to the crib. I mean, they grew there in Orlando. They got pools and this shit hot out there. They'll be all right.
We down right now, so we got to pick it up.
Huh?
Yeah, I said we're down right now, so we got to pick it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else though?
Fuck it, we talking about the Celtics. Let's just get into it.
What you mean? What's up?
Tatum or Brown?
Tatum. And it's not far off. It's close. It's not far off. It's close.
You saying that because he looks like he could be your cousin, or we keeping it 100?
We're keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. Who's easier to stop, Tatum or Brown?
Who's easier to stop?
Yeah.
Tatum.
You tell Brown go left, and he don't know what to do with his life. That nigga.
I see a lot of Tatum.
Nah. After, because he gets like 1,000,000 a game, and they don't call shit because he goes through everything.
Nah, they don't call shit. I thought we was playing ball.
But regardless,
which one is it? Sticks?
If you watch the highlights of this series, who's the one who's getting clotheslined all game long? It's him. He's the one getting beat up all game.
You know why? Look at his pause.
Look
at his arms and look at Brown's. Hit the gym.
He's bigger than Brown. What are you talking about? What game are you watching? What are you watching?
What game are you watching?
Watch. We about to see it right now.
I'm not about to sit here and look at men's arms.
But you're the one who brought it up.
That's a pause.
Nah, but I like Tatum. For me, is a little more polished.
Nah, I don't know. He might be.
Jaylen Brown's a lot more raw. His game's, and he plays that full court defense when he has to. Like what he did with Luka last year was you can't really. I mean, that's some shit. Picking Luka up fucking full court for a whole series, nigga. Like, nah, you ain't getting off. That's why he got the MVP, dog.
That's dog shit.
Yeah.
Playing both sides is always gonna get you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But Tatum does too. But look, that full court shit, he ain't doing.
So you think Brown? White. You think Brown does everything? I mean, you think Tatum's better than Brown? No, obviously not defense.
He's a better passer. More consistent shooter. The only thing Brown does better than him, I think he goes to the rack a lot better.
Now, do you think he's a more consistent shooter because
Nope.
they put the ball in his hands more?
No, I think they get the ball equally.
That's cap.
Nah, that's not cap.
So
I don't think they have a hierarchy on that team in the sense
give
that ball to Tatum. Nah, them two are 1A.
You're wilding, bro. If every quarter in this game ends with Celtics with the ball, Tatum's bringing up the ball and taking the last shot all 4 quarters. He just did it the first quarter.
Yeah, he has more range, so.
No, he doesn't. He just
Yes, he
more
does.
shots.
He can shoot from deeper than Jaylen Brown does.
Maybe deeper.
Yeah, so he has more range.
But that's because that's a dumb shot.
Growing up, it definitely was.
It's a
But
dumb
today's
shot
game
now,
is not.
nigga.
Nah, today's game is
Nigga,
not.
you be sitting, niggas don't be against a dumb shot when they make it. Niggas don't be realizing it be 2 niggas coming up court.
So you look at this
It could be
nigga.
an easy fucking dunk. It be
Oh, yeah.
half these 60% of these niggas threes in the league be dumb shots now. Let's keep it 100. As far as like taking a smarter shot, even if they make it, you know what I'm saying?
That whole three's worth more than 2 mentality, I fucking hate that shit, dog. I get it is, but like that doesn't mean shoot a million
My
threes.
thing is,
though.
niggas say it like, duh. 3 is more than 2. Duh, nigga. Fuck you saying it like it's some big fucking, like
Yeah.
you made up some big fucking quote that niggas didn't know, nigga.
It doesn't make it a better
fucking
shot.
first
though.
way to know 3 is more than 2, nigga.
All
Fuck
the
you
best
talking
players in the world got a mid range.
about? Factory.
Name them: LeBron, KD, Tatum.
LeBron, I don't know.
Even Curry got a midi. I mean, if you
I would say Jordan, Kobe.
I'm talking about today's game.
Oh, today's game,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say LeBron.
He got a midi. He
LeBron's
got
a
a midi.
70% free throw shooter.
Yeah, that's free throws though. But I mean, he put you on the block and get you with a fadeaway. He can do those.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, it's not his all day game, but he can do it.
Nigga, so can I, nigga.
Oh man.
Nah, but yeah, there's some. I mean, shit. Curry, KD. You gotta have. I feel like you gotta have a midi. A lot of niggas in the league don't got it like that, but I feel like you gotta have a midi.
Yeah. So you look, that nigga had a midi right there and step back for a 3. Like, come on, get out of here with that shit. Watch out, Browners.
Niggas don't even practice the midi enough. Yeah, light work. See, I
Travel
like that
his
work.
ass off though. I'll take it though.
That was light.
But anyways, what you got? What you got on the list today, bro?
What we talking about? Yo, so right, 19-year-old girl lures some dude, you know, probably he was hollering at her, come through type shit or whatever. But she had a boyfriend, and she was setting him up. He ended up being a father. I guess the boyfriend ended up killing him.
His own father?
No. So he hollered at a shorty.
Who did?
Okay, say I hollered at a shorty.
Okay.
I hollered at a shorty. She's telling me let's link up or whatever. She ain't got no boyfriend. She's single or whatever. Tell her link up. I tell her to come through. And I don't even know if he told her to come through or he went through to her, whatever. I tell her to come through. But when she come through, I open the door for her, and her boyfriend come through behind her with the ratchet, with the iron.
That's a lick. That's a lick.
Yeah, she. So it said lures. So I'm guessing he went to her.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? So it said lures, so she might have gassed him up, come through.
she might have hollered at him.
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like. You're right.
Yeah, she
You're
set him up off rip.
She set him up. She hollered at him. He might have looked like he had the new
Something.
Jordans.
Had something.
Something on something. She hollered at him, told him to come through, went through. Boyfriend's there, ended up murking him. He's young, 19-year-old, which already sucks. And it's crazy because
The killer's 19?
no, I don't know. Dude was 19 that died.
Okay.
The dude that got lured.
Yeah.
What's crazy though is like, so there's 19-year-old chicks out here setting niggas up.
You know what's crazy?
Like, don't get me wrong, we know chicks do it and all that, but it's like, damn.
But
Like,
you know
nigga.
what's crazy too? As a young Thundercat in the streets, when you're younger, we used to go to shorties all the time.
Niggas would have killed us twice.
You know what I'm saying? But as I'm older, I would never go to a shorty first.
Nigga, what I tell you, them Boston chicks will have you fucking at their crib and their fucking boyfriend, ex-boyfriends in a gang, nigga live across the street.
Watch
about
the
pull
whole
up.
thing. Watch you walk in
Yeah,
and
aight.
everything. Seen your whip, everything.
Yo, factory. So yeah, you right though.
Yeah, as a young Thundercat, I probably would have got, but
Even now though, if you single,
I'm not.
nigga, you single, you meet a little joint at the club, she like, oh, I live here?
Nah.
Nigga, all right.
Nah.
This nigga's wildin'. This nigga, let's keep it 1 zillion. You single, just left the club, reposados, ratataran. Nigga, come on. Let's keep it 100. Living Life podcast,
my move is now that I'm grabbing a room. I'm not. You ain't going to my crib.
Oh, you linking though? That's my point.
Yeah.
She could have a nigga pull up to the telly too.
But over there,
He gonna pull up wherever you at. He coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take my chances in the room though.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
you going?
Oh
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Especially if she start. What if remember we said she start saying that shit that Shorty was saying to Shannon.
What was she saying?
She was saying, actually, some
Put
of the
that
shit,
black baby in me.
Yeah, but some of the shit was like, nah, you're tapped.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. Some of the shit was like, nah, I'm not pulling up.
Yeah.
It kind of cooked. You know what I'm saying?
I thought those messages. I would think she's cooked the whole time. I would have.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have. I don't know how he didn't see red flags.
Especially at his stature.
Like, how do you not see red flags?
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, a lot of the shit she was saying, I'd be like, you know what? Nah, let me hit up number 2.
It makes me feel like he never really got it like that.
Don't do that. Cause he's rich.
But
he's a rich football player.
But if you read those messages, if you see those messages, you be like, that shit get you, my nigga?
No, I think
that shit get you.
No, I think the word was out that she do different things in that room. You know how the word get out.
She's an OF girl, you know.
Don't do that.
But still,
so he was trying to see what
you can't you can't get.
I get it at his stature, nigga. They're about to look like J-Lo and up. Don't do that.
I couldn't fall for those. I don't know.
Kelly Rowland and up. I don't know if you go up from Kelly Rowland.
What?
I don't know if you go up. That might be the top, but you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be Kelly Rowland and up at his stature.
Kelly with the long hair or Kelly with the short hair. Either one.
Do that. You know what I'm saying? But so man, let's get back to the point.
Young men, please be aware of your surroundings at all times. If it don't look right, it don't feel right, it ain't right. Trust me.
In real shit, stop messing with the sexy reds. Because they're the ones doing that type. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of, you could pull up on some white joint that be on that same type of time. You could be on some Indian, Spanish, whatever. They could be they could grow up around that energy. You don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, no matter what they look like, pay attention. Cause there's a lot of chicks out here trying to come up anyway, and there's a lot of niggas out here using that shit's at like niggas was doing it back in the day, but that shit's at an all-time high where chicks are setting up niggas, especially down south, but it didn't happen out here.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen out here. The
biggest lesson in life is always be aware of your surroundings. Me being in nightlife forever, Woods would tell you, I see the squabbles 10 minutes before about to happen. Like, Woods, watch that over there. Watch that. It's about to go down right there. Watch that. I'm like, I can.
We be out of there.
I can sense it all the time because I'm always alert. Drinking at night, I'm alert. I don't, especially in places that, there's 20 people.
Yo, one thing we used to do, let's keep it 1 zillion. I remember one thing we used to do when we was younger. If we was going to another chick's crib, even if Brody had to like sit in the whip while I get it done real quick, niggas would come with the Brody. Niggas wasn't driving or moving to meet up with something. And
my Brodies know we've done that plenty of times.
Yeah, nigga, like real shit. It sounds crazy, but it's real bro shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you never know what you're getting yourself involved in, nigga. You might have to beat up, nigga. Pull up at the wrong chick's crib, have get into a squabble with her father
or brother.
She thought the family was out, nigga. We done all had a hit in the closet. Like, nigga,
jump out the back window,
nigga. Damn near break both ankles. You know what I'm saying? God damn, shit still hurt. So you already know, but all jokes aside, because a young man died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 19 years old. I don't know how many kids he got, 1, 2, or 3, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Kid ain't got a father. You know what I mean? 19 years old, didn't even do shit.
Scratch the surface on life.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shit, I don't even know if he voted yet.
Crazy.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But
nigga couldn't even buy his first. He couldn't buy his first beer yet.
Not legally. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Nah, factoring actually. Yeah, so yes, pay attention, man. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's girls, you're gonna raise them up, you're gonna do your thing. But
that goes for men and females. Like if you're a dude, even your homeboy brings niggas around you don't know. You gotta assess the situation and make sure niggas are official and you don't know how niggas is coming, what baggage they coming with as far as drama and all that bullshit. So always be aware. Who you around at all times.
Yeah, don't think a nigga won't have his shorty set up a shorty up.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't heard of it all and seen it all. So yeah, pay attention. Because that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? 19 years old, he's gone. And let's keep 100. The kid ain't got no father, and all three of their lives is over.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to jail. She might, what's crazy is she might get the less time. Because he's dead. Homeboy did the killing. She did the plotting.
She going to get accessory, what, maybe 10? If
she's going to get, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. You know, and what happened, right, is for them niggas who are like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to do, nigga, my shorty setting niggas up right now. Remember, that nigga didn't think he was going to get caught neither.
Word.
Everyone in jail didn't think they was going to get caught.
Word.
Now they locked. So don't think you're fucking Rambo or Superman or whatever fucking move, John Wick, nigga, because you're not. Go home, play some 2K, roll a blizz, and call it a day.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe as we talk this shit.
Share.
Yeah, definitely share.
Share. Mind in.
What do we try to do? We try to go viral for something to go spiral? Yo, try to spiral for something to go viral?
This nigga, nah, because I told you. If you had it like this, you go viral. Now you in a spiral.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Now you in a spiral.
That's crazy. What's next, though? What up?
What we got next? What's the update on the game?
I'm waiting for the score now, but I think we made a comeback. We're close. I think we are within 2, I believe. But give me a second, and I'll give you that update right away.
I already know that. I mean, shit, by the time they see this, the game's over anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah,
but you know,
yeah.
we do that.
We live with it.
We live with it. You know what I'm saying? Live your life sports. Coming soon.
Stupid.
Don't do it. Factory?
We're
gonna figure it out.
I'm not mad.
We're gonna figure it out. But so there's you know they got the podcasters, young boys, whole bunch of young boys. They got one of them, he be on there. I guess his name is Jay Cinco.
He's a streamer.
Streamer. That's what I meant. I said podcaster, streamer. He's a streamer. Yeah, he's part of the whole streaming crew.
I think he be with DDG and them.
He do.
Yeah, light skinned dude.
It's Factory.
You like Tatum. I think about when we talk.
Your cousin.
Yeah.
So the nigga, one of the other streaming niggas, and I forget his name, but you know they're all little hot streamers and all that bullshit. So right, I couldn't call it bullshit because them niggas getting it done. Don't do that. You know what I mean? They're getting it done. Don't do that. I ain't mad at them at all. You know what I'm saying?
They get to this check in.
Listen, for doing we was just chilling.
They get into the check.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get on it, nigga. I'm gonna start streaming, nigga. Fuck it. Why not? Nah, we'll see though. But yo, Jay Cinco, right? So his man's he was eating. You know, we got to get back to the Brody shit.
Yeah.
He was eating. His man's went and grabbed some fries or some shit. You know, the nigga looked at him crazy. Why you wildin'? Da, 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 da.
He wasn't supposed to be there. He just popped up.
No, they were all. It was like they were all like say we was all at my crib back in the day in the kitchen, sipping, parlaying, had the shorties over doing our thing. And niggas ordered some wings and fries. We're all eating. And then, you know, you come up to my plate, grab some fries or whatever. You know I ain't saying nothing. It's whatever. But he looked at his man's like, nigga, what you doing? Looked at him crazy. His man's like, nigga, I'm grabbing some fries. Like, what you so upset about? Nigga, it's whatever. Shorty come around. Nigga like, yo, you want something? You want something? Shorty come and grab something. He's like, he does nothing. But at the same time, obviously, you knew he wasn't going to do nothing, say nothing because he told it to. So his man's that he just told that he looked at crazy is looking at him like, oh.
Can't do that.
So.
Bros before the. But go ahead, keep going. I know where you're going with it, but yeah.
These little niggas, man.
My bros are eating before any, yeah.
Nigga said, in a real way.
In a real way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not telling my bro no and then feeding
a total stranger.
Probably a hoe.
I'm gonna say a total stranger.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But come on. Niggas didn't call them over here because they wasn't suicidal. Because they wasn't jumping off. Factory. You know what I'm saying? So you know why they over there.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit out here and call, you know what I'm saying?
You know what the mission. You know what the mission is.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at him like, yeah, shorty hungry, give us some fries, give us some chicken. But if I got one left and you want it, nigga, it's light. It's light. I'm not looking at you crazy.
I'm not even looking at that shorty trying to give us some.
Especially after I just told that means if I just told my bro no, that means I'm eating all this myself.
Yeah. It's a solo mission.
That definitely means not no shorty.
Nah.
She would have to be like my sister. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only way.
Yeah, my auntie, my mother. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say nothing more to that, but just some shorty be rocking with tonight? Nah, bro. Come on. We're not doing that. What if it's your girl?
That's different. That's totally different.
But you're still, we're still not telling our bros no anyway, though. So
I ain't telling my bro no, but I ain't telling my lady no either. My lady, nah.
Well, you can't.
Yeah,
then she gonna say no later. I'm
not sleeping on the couch. This is crazy over a chicken wing. My bro gotta understand that one.
Fact, nah. But so let's talk about it.
What you mean?
Let's talk about it because it can't be no 6-month girl, nigga.
Nah, obviously not.
How many years?
Put it this way, she's already gotta be cool with the bro. So that's how much she's gotta know us.
Like she's sis.
She's
sis to the brody.
Pretty much. My bro wouldn't even think twice if she wanted something.
That's okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hip.
My bro would have definitely fell back.
How many years is that?
That's gotta be over a year.
Definitely.
Over a year.
Definitely. Year and a half.
Before you get those privileges from the bros.
Nigga. Still sitting in the back seat.
After a year, now the bro.
When they get the front seat and the brody gotta sit in the back.
You know what I'm saying?
When though?
That's kind of early though.
Early?
Yeah, that's gotta be 6.
This nigga. 6 months? You don't even know if that's a real name.
Nah, come on.
6 months, the brody gotta go in the back.
You gotta understand, you see your brody what, once a week, twice a week? You probably with the shorty every fucking day. After like 6 months, it's kind of routine.
That's still the brody though. Like you just said, I've been seeing her for 6 months, so I've been seeing the brody for 26 years.
Yeah, but as we adulting, you see your brodies
6 months. Not with Potty Boy. 6 months, dog. You gotta sit in the back still, dog.
Whatever. It is what it is.
7 months, maybe. No,
what the fuck?
Nah. You know that shit all depends, dog. Cause like you said, if you would every day, that's the night. If it's like 6 months, something you just been rocking with, then nah, she getting in the back anyway. That ain't even a question there. So that's light. But yeah, so as far as the food thing, J Cinco, homies wildin'.
I don't know the extent of their relationship. I don't know if they're like us or if they're only cool because of the streaming shit.
Still though, we making millions together.
Don't put the bread in front of principles and morals. Don't do that.
Nope.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nigga, we here streaming together, making hundreds of thousands. You know we could just order more plates. You worried about a fry? Or 2? Or 10?
But you can flip that too and be like, my man, why don't you just order 2, nigga? You got hundreds of thousands too.
His shit might have been coming.
Couldn't wait.
Can't get an appetizer?
This nigga's crazy.
You know I'm for the bros.
But Fred, a dynamic like that, if it's the one I'm thinking about, old boy popped up unannounced too. Like, yo, I'm here.
But that
and old boy was heated about that because he had the things over and he was trying to do his thing.
No, but if you got things over, what's wrong with your bro popping up?
He was with a bunch of other brodies there from the streaming crew.
Come on, man. What are we talking about?
I'm trying to tell you. I know what you're talking about too.
What are we talking about? If you're the Brody, you can pull up unannounced. You the Brody. I'm not talking about some nigga you know, a friend. I'm talking about the Yodi. I'm talking about this nigga goes in your fridge, don't even ask.
Yeah, but even my Brody gotta be like, yo, I'm outside. You ain't barging in.
Not maybe the crib like these our crib is but the party house? Fuck you calling me for? Nigga, come on in. The party house.
How the fuck you even know we was here?
You're the Brody.
Nah, see, because that's what it was too. How the fuck
We're streaming, first of all, nigga. Everyone knows you're there. You know what I mean? I just happen to know the address.
True.
I'm the Yodi.
Yeah, you got that. I would be mad.
And you already know, nigga, what hot streamers. We could call up 20 more.
That's another thing too. That's why I understand what DDG was so tight. It's like, yo,
he be doing weird. He be mad at like his camera.
everything.
It's like, nigga, you're wilding, bro. No, it wasn't DDG.
It was.
No, it wasn't DDG that grabbed the French fries. It was another dude.
No, it was Cinco who grabbed the French fries.
No, Jay Cinco was eating.
Oh yeah.
Swear to God, I'll find it.
Because they go at it all the time.
They probably do. But Jay Cinco was eating, and it was one of the other funny dudes. It wasn't DDG though. But DDG he be on some like.
Since we on the streaming homies,
like you're with your cameraman every day. Your girl says hello. He can't say hello back. He's kind of ignorant not to. The fuck?
Yo, this nigga.
Where we at?
We on these streaming homies because
Let's
we
go.
got to talk about it. I don't even know these homies' names, but one of the homies is with AMP, which is Kai's crew, and his little brother. The nigga cut Kai's little brother's dread. And the nigga destroyed the whole streaming setup. Your Yodi cut a dread. What's happening?
One of my dreads?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking up no stream. They're gonna see me fuck him up on stream.
Yo,
listen.
In a major way, in a real way.
Yeah, you better teach niggas better know how to squabble. Cause cutting niggas dreads is like that's come on, nigga. Niggas is Hercules. Don't be cutting the dreads.
Niggas cut his dread.
Nigga, I'm like, so why'd he cut it though? Just on some prank shit?
I just seen the crash out. I seen him crash out, fucking up all the streaming equipment. Then he was like, yo, you fucked up my whole shit. He was like, nigga, you cut my hair. I was like, oh. And you know how they sell it on the reels.
The hair's even worse because again, they all got money for new streaming equipment.
Yeah. They be going out of hand sometimes with each other.
You said they be beefing?
No, just shit like that and little pranks and shit. Them shit's gotta be careful with all them crazy pranks, dog. You can really lose friends over them shits.
Well, you gotta keep it. Shit, but it depends though. Some of these niggas making so much money, nigga. Shit, you could take one if we making millions, nigga. You know what I mean?
Nigga said you could take one.
You know what I'm saying, think about it.
He said for the stream?
For the millions? for the couple 100,000 niggas be making? These niggas be making?
Nigga said, yeah, take the one in the back.
Take the one in the front. Fuck it, I'm rich anyway. I'm gonna have 1,000 fitteds, nigga.
That's
Snapbacks. All types of shit. Yeah. All right, what up with Kanye West, though? Talking about he the king. Man. He the king. Fuck it, Kanye West or Kendrick? Who?
Just musically, I'm gonna go Kanye because he does more.
I'm going Kanye.
But shit, I think the world's tired of the antics. They're not even going for it no more. He says so much bullshit. We don't believe him that when he says bullshit, I still can't believe him.
Nah, he never said nothing I don't believe.
What you mean, that shit about his cousin and all that?
That's his cousin. How we know it ain't true? That's his
shit,
cousin.
We don't believe nothing else he said.
What you didn't believe he said?
Half of the shit he says I don't believe.
I
think it's all marketing.
Name one. You said half. Name one.
The Jim Jones shit. He put Jim Jones on to a Bitcoin deal. Jim Jones didn't hit him off, or he cut him out the deal. Shit like that.
You think he just said, you know what? I'm gonna wake up this morning and make a whole story about Jim Jones and me having a deal that didn't go through. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's Kanye. Anything to keep himself relevant, especially with the Jim Jones.
That's what Kanye does?
He don't?
So that you just named something. You just named something that most likely is true. Come on.
That's just minor shit. And what else?
He might say shit to offend motherfuckers, but that just because it offend you don't mean it's not true. Just because it offend someone don't mean it's not true. He says some rude shit I don't agree with. Let's keep 100. He says some rude shit I don't agree with.
I don't even think he believes it. I think he knows what he's doing as far
I
as
don't agree with like the but at the same time, that don't mean it's not like I don't agree with like him saying it and like risking his career and doing all that shit. You know what I mean? But that don't mean it ain't true.
It don't mean it's true either.
I'm asking you what he said that wasn't true. Just one.
He says a lot of shit. Do you think he really fucks with Trump? No. I don't think he really fucks with Trump.
Who?
Kanye.
So that might not be true.
I think that's all for the look and to keep himself relevant.
I don't think that's irrelevant. I think that's for him trying to actually think he can run for president one day. And you gotta if you want to be a DJ, who you gotta shake hands with? DJs. Right? If you want to be an artist, you gotta be who you gonna be in the studio with? Artists. If you a fucking artist painter, you gonna be around painters. If you a crackhead, nigga, you around crackheads. So I think this nigga be really trying to run for some presidential shit, and you got to get around the political motherfuckers. And because of most niggas wouldn't even get that high up. There's a million niggas running for all types of government shit. They ain't never gonna meet the president. You know what I'm saying? Because who he is, he was able to. You know what I'm saying? But he also said the thing where he said that black people should want to be Republicans. A lot of people didn't get that. The thing is, once you get a certain type of money, you're going to be a Republican because of taxes. Because now they're playing with your bank account. Plain and simple. Once you get a certain type of money, you're going to be a Republican because they're taking out because of taxes. And you don't care that motherfuckers. Niggas don't care now about the nigga up the street.
Where?
That they see every day. So what makes you think you're gonna care if the niggas who ain't got bread are whining because you're gonna vote for Republican because these niggas about to take mad of your bread? You about to do what? You about to try to not let them take your bread. So if you gotta vote Republican for that, you're gonna do that. And that's the whole thing niggas don't. That's the whole thing that niggas isn't realizing. You know what I mean? Like once you get a certain amount of bread, you voting Republican unless you just like fuck it. I'm willing to give these niggas crazy bread for taxes. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
That's the way it works. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, like I said, he says a lot of shit that niggas be mad at. But that don't mean it ain't true. Like in reality, nigga, we should all want to be Republicans, yeah. Because once you get a certain amount of bread, nigga, you switching up. Niggas act like being a Democrat. Like, nigga, the Democrat niggas don't give a fuck about us.
True.
In the house. You know what I'm saying? Like in reality. So it's like we just be on that shit. It's kind of like how you got niggas be arguing Android, Apple. These phone companies don't give a fuck about us. You about to make your text and shut up. Fuck, nigga.
Make your post and shut up.
Yeah, nigga. Android don't give a fuck about you. You got niggas arguing for 2 hours at a cookout. Nigga, Android's better. Nigga, the picture's better. Who cares, nigga? Niggas don't give a fuck about you.
All right, since we on music, right?
I go on.
We gonna spark something. I'm gonna let you answer. I'm gonna let you go off. Do what you gotta do, because again, we get the bad end of this one. Local artists getting their songs played in the club. Let's talk about just Boston in general. I've seen a lot of podcasts talking about it, and a lot of artists going crazy on us DJs talking about we should be obligated to play their music.
Obligated?
Obligated. Like they shouldn't even be asking us. We should already have it in rotation.
All right. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Cause you an artist, you a mass artist.
Obligated. All right, so it's kind of like the Sanders shit. Niggas got to be more humble. That's a crazy word. Now I'll put it like this: if there's a track, and you know I used to say this to you, if there's a track, and this ain't just Boston, I don't give a fuck if you from Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? If there's a track and you're a DJ in CT, and this track's hard, I'm not going to say you're obligated because you're a grown man. But if it's a hard track and the city fucking with it, and you're a Boston DJ, and it's a Boston artist, and the shit's hard, and the city's fucking with it. No, you're not obligated to do anything. You're a grown ass man, but you should let it loose.
All right.
You should let it.
You said something really important in that statement. You said
you should let it loose
if the shit's hot in the city.
Nah, I was about to say no, because the problem is that see, I know what you're gonna every track. See, we don't know it because we're not from them cities. Every track's hot in the city before it's hot to the world. Every track's in the little bars bumping on the block before it's hot to the world. So yes, if it's hot, because that's the thing. For it to get to the world, after it's hot on the block, for it to get to the world, it's the DJs. It's the radio DJs, it's the club DJs. That's how songs get to the world. And mainly the radio DJs, and it could be like 94.5, you ain't gonna hear nothing but the commercial shit. But XM, you gonna hear all the shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Serious.
We listen to XM and you hear a lot of different shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got 1,000 different channels, 1,000 different hip hop channels, whatever.
But
upcoming, fucking this year's new hot, whatever.
But you could tell when they do it, those artists have reached out to them and they built a relationship. They're not randomly picking like, yo, I just randomly heard this song on the block. Let me blast it off. They don't do that.
Nah, that's not. I get what. Sometimes, like Flex used to do that, but sometimes, and some niggas have done it. Some niggas, there's plenty of DJs that didn't know the artist and they just fuck with the track so hard they played it.
Yeah, I have.
So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's hot in the city, first of all, if it's hot in the city, you should at least be playing it in the city.
No, absolutely.
Because it's hot in the city. But the thing is, when you on that radio, yeah, this is the hottest track. See, remember Flex used to do shit like, this is the hardest track in the city. Pull it back.
But before it got to him, it was hot in the city. He was. By the time they get it, it's already on fire.
In the city though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we used to say when I used to come back from Florida, remember? And I used to get mixtapes from Florida. And there'd be T-Pain songs on these mixtapes that wouldn't even get hot until 4 years later.
And not even out there.
But they did get hot in the city first. That's why they were in the mixtapes. That's why they were on the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? But see, the difference was that Florida's so big too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just like how Paul Wall was saying he was selling 5,000 fucking CDs out his trunk in his city because he was already hot in his city. He got hot. He got hot worldwide when his shit started getting played by radio DJs, by club DJs in his city. But the whole thing is,
but he was hot as fish grease. So like,
I mean, hot. The whole thing is,
and like you said, he was selling them out of his truck. So he was doing the groundwork that he's supposed to do as an artist.
Yeah, but let's not do that too. Let's keep 100. There's a lot of Boston artists that did the groundwork. I'm gonna keep 100. Not every Boston artist, but Boston DJs. But 90% of them only play what other DJs are playing already. Niggas don't release new like niggas don't.
It's harder today as a DJ.
I'm saying even fucking 15 years ago, our DJs only played what was already hot. We didn't. That's why it's kind of like they say Boston don't have our own sound or whatever. It's kind of like because niggas like you gotta. I mean, shit, we got DJs who was from Boston and be repping New York and shit. Artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're from Boston, it's looked at different. You know what I mean? But it's like, as far as, I'm not, like, again, I'm not going to say niggas is obligated. That's crazy. But there's definitely, like I said, there's definitely, if there's 10,000 fucking Boston artists dropping tracks a year, or in probably a month. Let's see 100.
Yeah, today, all right?
Today. You mean to tell me one of them motherfuckers, and it don't got to be today, but from now for the next 6 months, you got 10,000 Boston artists dropping singles a day. That's 10,000 singles a day.
Whose job is it to find the records?
No. That's not.
I'm just asking.
Nah, let me finish. Nah, it ain't. I mean, it depends. If the DJ is someone who wants to get Boston artists out there, he might be looking for Boston artist tracks. If that's his aim, if that's his aim, you know what I'm saying. Not saying that should be your aim, because that probably ain't get you no money. You know what I'm saying. But if that's your, you can still do your club shit on Fridays and get your bread. But if that's your aim on a daily, you know what I'm saying, you might be the one finding the shit. But at the same time, we know at one point there was radio stations accepting shit like, you know what I'm saying, Boston tracks, and it was like, okay, I get it, you gonna play it at this time, but you're getting 10,000 tracks a week from Boston artists. Say it's a week, most likely 50. One of them tracks wasn't hard enough for you to play during the day.
No,
you see what I'm saying? That's not you.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Not one. It don't gotta be me. It don't gotta be someone we know. It could be new from fucking
wherever.
Sandwich, Mass.
Wherever.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think that
that's all. Not one in the last 10 years was hot enough for you to play on Boston radios on the regular. Like not 9 p.m. when niggas is home.
Yeah.
Like on the regular. Not one? That's all, not one.
It's just not free either.
Huh? No, but see, that's what I'm saying.
The labels pay for that.
But that's true. But see, that's another thing in Boston. And we know the Boston radio stations ain't loose. Other cities actually let DJs do what they want to do.
Yeah, the radio, yeah.
They let DJs do what they want to do. So if a DJ want to play his little fucking cousin, he gonna play his little cousin. Don't get me wrong. After he play his little cousin, he better keep that heat going for the next 45 so they forget that he played some shit that ain't really out there yet. But you know what I'm saying? He could do that. You remember niggas? Come on, you know, you the DJ. I seen the list.
Yeah.
Where you couldn't play and could play and couldn't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, and again, I'm not saying it got to be someone I know, but you're getting a year worth of Boston tracks. Not one was hot enough for you to be like, you know what? I just like this song so much. Because at the end of the day, all the songs you play, you don't know them niggas neither. You know their songs hot. You don't know them niggas neither though. But how you think they got hot? Niggas are letting their shit loose. Let the shit loose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying every night, but you know, in the last 5 years, not one could be played at 5 o'clock. You're talking about 10 trillion tracks, nigga. Yeah. Not one. That's damn near impossible.
It's the politics of the business to me.
Factory.
You can't control, but you got to play the game. You got to play ball.
You got to keep grinding. I'm going to tell you right now, and if you are a Boston artist and you ain't got, fuck it, I use it myself, for example. Nigga, I got plenty heat. I'll still go track for track with anyone. But I had I had kids, and I went the father route first. So it's one thing if you want to have kids and not put them first, but if you ain't got no kids and you doing music, I holler at you, my nigga. Get up out of here. Go to fucking, and that don't mean just because you go to LA, just because you go to Miami, just because you go to New York, bust off. But you do got a better chance in some other cities. You know what I'm saying?
I had an artist here yesterday. And we was talking, got a crazy catalog. It's super diverse. I said, man, you got to hit the road. Because you don't know where you're going to be accepted more. You can make dope music in Boston, and they might not just rock with it.
What React say? I'm going to tell, that's the first thing I'm going to tell niggas, right? Let's just, okay, this is a whole nother subject. Off rip, anything you're doing, you're going to get more love from the people you don't know.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
You're going to get more love from the people you don't know. Now, you don't get me wrong. Anything I do, I'm going to get love from my brody. I'm going to get love from my cousin. I'm going to get love from my other brodies or whatever. But, you know, they're going to love what you do anyway. But as far as, like, really people supporting this shit, it ain't going to be them niggas that you grew up with. That you see once or twice a year at the bar and, oh, yeah, check out my new music. Them niggas is already probably hating on you. Let's keep 1 zillion. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get more love from the
just
people
don't
you
care.
don't know.
They just don't give a fuck.
Factory. And they don't want to see you hot anyway. Now, let's keep 1 zillion.
Yeah.
Let's keep 1 zillion. Niggas want niggas to be on their level. Niggas don't want to see niggas above. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get more love from the people that you don't know. So if you can move and really groove, and you ain't got no kids out here and nothing like that,
they gotta do something.
I would suggest bouncing, nigga.
And they gotta do something that we did a lot of. They gotta fucking invest, bro. Like this, it's not a free game, dog. Like every aspect, you got to be on top of it. Merchandise,
you got to spend money.
All that, you got to spend. Money. You can't just go in the studio and be like, "Yo, play my song because I made the song." Nigga. I mean, treat that.
You got to spend. And let's keep on zillion. And I'm not trying to talk shit, but 95% of you niggas' music suck.
I'm gonna say like 80.
Yeah, but you're nicer than me.
I'm gonna say like 80.
Nah, nigga, 95 niggas suck. And I'm talking about nigga, and I'm not talking about I could rap and just spit mad bars about shooting someone. I'm talking about music. Niggas are not making songs. Niggas are making a whole bunch of
diss tracks, pretty much at this point.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Some of you, like, don't get me wrong. You're always gonna have them tracks, them talking shit tracks, the mixtape type tracks that hit. But niggas and a lot of niggas ain't making music. A lot of you niggas are just following what the next man's doing. You got one style, and the style you got is probably not. You probably just fucking like Chief Keef, so you did his style. Like King Von, so you did his style. Or you like the New York fucking drill, so you doing their style. Vibe out, do your own thing, try different genres. You know what I'm saying? Because you might think you fucking love hip-hop, try something else, and love that even more. It might be better at it. Never know. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing niggas doing. Oh, they're doing Joe tracks about killing everyone. I'm going to do Joe tracks about killing everyone. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Basketball player.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You're a soccer player. You don't got to kill everyone to make music. And the biggest tracks ain't about the hardest tracks. I mean, remember, nigga, respectfully, Meek Mill's my dog, but remember that's what happened with the Drake shit. Niggas like, oh, Meek Mill's got hits. No, nigga got hood hits.
Yeah.
Nigga got hood hits. You don't got Billboard.
Or worldwide classics.
Yeah, making fucking 10 million off one song hits. You got hood hits.
You ain't gonna be doing stadiums off I'm a Boss.
All right?
A club classic, but
yeah, back to that. I mean, yeah, again, I wouldn't say niggas are obligated, but I would say if that's your city and you feel like someone in your city got some heat, let that shit loose. Like, at the same time, I get it. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, I need money for this. Someone got to, some of your DJs are getting enough money where you don't need no bread from some upcoming artist. Nigga probably already in the hole because the shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I just think the relationship's got to be built. It's really rare that niggas just playing someone they don't know. So with that being said, when I mean don't know, it's like that they had a conversation before, either through IG, through something. There's been some kind of communication. Niggas ain't just be like, oh, it's on YouTube. That's a dope ass boss track and playing it. That's hardly ever gonna happen.
Not on YouTube though.
No, but if it's hot, but what I'm saying is 90% of the niggas who do get played, they're building. That's
factory. All right, so let me use that as an example, right? All right, say if I release the track right now, it's hot in the city. I know DJs in Lawrence, obviously, because of you, but fuck it, we'll just use Lawrence as an example. Say, because of how I move, I don't know no DJs in Lawrence. Let me finish. So I got the hardest track in the city right now. City's going crazy. Niggas are playing my shit from here to there throughout the city. You heard my shit on the way in. Heard my shit this morning on the block. You shouldn't play my shit just because you don't know me, but I'm the hardest in Mass right now?
That's different.
All right.
So the only reason why that's different is because people are asking for it or people are bumping it.
Okay.
So say you Party Boy Woods. 10 niggas come to the club and ask for Azul. I'm going to play Azul.
No, but I'm talking about niggas didn't even see. Niggas didn't come in the club asking.
No, but what I'm saying,
you just know from hearing it earlier or talking to some niggas.
It's bubbling.
You went to the barber shop. And there's 20 niggas in there talking about how this track's bubbling, and the 20 niggas at the barber shop don't even know the nigga. They don't even know the nigga. They just know Lil fucking Cuckoo is bubbling, nigga, from fucking Springfield.
You can't deny that.
That has happened.
No. When it's like
Not
that,
never?
you can't deny it. You can't name me a record from Boston you can say was like that and niggas were playing in the club. Name one.
Don't do that.
Name one.
You know I don't even pay attention to fucking mainstream. Never mind fucking. Come on.
So
what
I'm saying is when it's like that, it's undeniable. It's different, bro. That's how every track blows.
There's tracks that been hot enough. Now I'm not saying they were fucking.
What's last?
I'm not saying they were 50 Cent when niggas do like, you know what I'm saying, when his shit dropped, it was just every car. You know what I'm saying? But there's been tracks where niggas heard the tracks was hot, niggas heard the tracks was heat, and niggas didn't let them loose.
I don't know.
Fuck it, I know DJs who knew me.
But then
And when tracks was getting busy, they didn't play them.
But I got you played by a lot of DJs.
Yeah, you're the oldie.
But that's
But I already said that the oldies gonna do that. And the oldies gonna show love and get other DJs to play his shit. But I'm saying, there was DJs that I didn't know, but they knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
And they didn't let Thought You Knew loose when that shit was fucking the summer up that summer.
Artists, get you a DJ. Every artist needs a DJ.
That's factory. Because
that's a whole different network that you're not even tapped into.
Now the game's different too, though, because everything. See, the game, it's like anything else. Once everything becomes about money, the game's fucked up. And another thing about a lot of you little niggas too, this is what's fucking a lot of these little niggas up. I'm gonna keep 100.
What's that?
They're in see, it's one thing if you're making music like, say the old Wiz Khalifa. He was making music. It was house parties. It looked like regular house parties. It looked like 20 motherfuckers threw down their money through a keg party. These niggas are throwing videos where it looks like they got tens of $1,000s. So yes, some of them a DJ, you got bread. You could give me 200, nigga. You was just in a video with 20,000. That's the difference too. You niggas are running around $1,000 sneakers, $500 jeans, and don't want to slide a DJ 100
to play your music at prime time.
To play the music, but then you're going to the liquor store and buying 3-4 bottles of Don Julio for some bitches, and then still don't fuck. Don't do that part.
Yeah.
Because that's what's, I'm gonna tell you, that's one thing that will kill you. If you're setting an image like you got bread, and you come to the DJ, play my shit, he's gonna expect that 100, 200 to already be in your hand because you already acting like you out here throwing money.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I'm gonna tell you that be killing a lot of these young niggas because they're running around like this, like they're really doing it like that. When these niggas are sharing sneakers, sharing belts, right? Huh? Sweaters.
Getting them. Come on, don't do that.
I'm keeping it 100.
They artists, they coming up.
I'm not talking about the artists. I'm talking about young niggas in general as far as just the like.
The perception they put out there.
Yeah, like, nigga. Like, if you're not, like, don't get me wrong. You want to look like you're getting money. You want to do your thing. But don't force it. Don't look like you're out here getting fucking $20,000, nigga. And you're really buying eighths to roll up.
This nigga's crazy. You are crazy.
I'm fibbing?
Nah, you ain't.
That's all I'm saying because now you're setting an image.
Yeah.
Now you're setting an image to where now if a DJ sees you in the club, he's going to be expecting you to pop bottles. He's gonna expect all that energy he's seen in the video.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if I seen you like this in the video, 10 stacks, to slide me 100 is nothing.
You ain't never lied.
So,
like I said, I'm not even the hit me some bread type. I just
you honestly,
it's just
you play niggas tracks.
If I'm in prime time set and you want me to stop the vibe I got going on just to play your record, it's gotta be fish grease, dog, and it's gotta be something that it's not gonna fuck up my vibe. Because if it fucks up my vibe, now you're fucking up my money. Because now niggas are looking at me crazy as far as management and all that.
You gotta keep that, and that's why I said to you earlier. Even after you play your little cuz or whatever, you better make sure that next 45 minutes is lit.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But if it's whack, I gotta make them forget about that.
You know, at the same time, there's tracks that And you know what's crazy too? There's a lot of these tracks, I just said it, a lot of these tracks where these artists sound alike. So nowadays, it's even easier to sneak little killer in there because it sound just like fucking Offset that just got off. Future, you know what I'm saying? Just sneak them in there.
But
30.
Then the next issue is because you said they sound alike. So I'm in the mix and I'm playing a song. It's hot. And I'm gonna fit it in the mix. But now I'm only playing songs fucking 45 seconds a minute 15 anyways. So now I only play for that long. Now you're in my ear because I didn't play the whole joint. You get that too.
But that's what's crazy about it. Cause so now
the reaction's not there, but you want me to run it longer too?
But so now that's what's crazy about actually playing the upcoming artists and shit. Cause imagine you play this shit and niggas are mad you didn't let it go. You gotta take that chance in that dance sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And some of these, and you know, and nigga, you're one of them DJs. Come on, don't do that. You've been at them but again, you're one of them artists that play upcoming artists. So this really don't account for you. But you know, a lot, especially the top DJs, they're at spots where they could do their thing. They ain't getting clocked like that. Not all of them, you know, I've been with you. I seen the bullshit. I seen the list. We can't play 50 Cent. I seen it, you know what I'm saying? I've been with you at the meetings. But I've been with you at a lot of spots too where you was so plugged in, it didn't matter what the fuck sticks did.
Do whatever I want.
You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of DJs where that's what I'm saying. If you're at the top spot, I'm not gonna expect you to reach your top spot. But when you at one of those spots where you can do what the fuck you want, you can let it loose for a minute. You can do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
It's all situational.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all situational.
It's definitely situational. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about it.
I'm talking about more than the time where you just show up to the club randomly and just it's just like this ain't.
When it's not really like
it's not gonna fit right here.
When I'm at a big spot, and niggas is and managers are watching. Shit, Live Your Life podcast, man. We talk about it all. You already know that. What's the update on the Celtics game?
We up 1, third quarter. Okay. We down 1, third quarter.
That quick.
But yeah,
I mean, as far as that though, man, you gotta keep grinding. Your shit probably get hot maybe on streams, or if you could get your shit hot on TikTok or something like that, that's gonna work out for you more than the DJs these days. But you know, it is what it is. It you know, easier said than done, man. I mean. It's for a lot of artists don't know that, but only 3% of music artists make it out the whole 100. It's only like 3%. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying quit, do your thing, but
I just say I always say explore. I always say explore different markets. You never know who's gonna love your sound. Explore different markets.
Yeah, and another thing is that a lot of you are like you might see an artist, you might see it like a young nigga. And be like, oh, he released tracks and he's popping. That nigga, like, it's kind of like what I said about like Millie's, where it's like niggas see the Blanco albums 1, 2, 3, whatever, or they see the shits before that. They don't know about the fucking 15
white boys like
mixtapes.
me series.
They don't know about the 15 mixtape that he put. So they're thinking, oh, he put out Blanco 1 in blue.
Nah.
Like, no, nigga.
There was a million mixtapes.
The nigga put in mad mixtapes before that. You niggas just know about Blanco. And that be happening a lot where yeah, it might look like they just blow, but they just blew that quick, but that's not the case. Or they even made it seem like that. Niggas make it seem like, oh, I released this, and then next thing you know, like, nigga, yeah, you released that, next thing you know. But what about the 200 tracks before that?
Yeah.
You ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to that, too. Like, a lot of these artists are running around like the shit was dumb easy when it ain't come easy like that.
Nah,
niggas put in work that y'all just ain't noticing.
Put in a lot of work, invested a lot of money.
Yeah. And a lot of them might be saying that putting the work, but y'all ain't noticing. Y'all just thinking about the fucking jewelry, the cars, bitches and all that. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing that these niggas, and they're not talking about the work. They're just partying and having fun now, but niggas put in work. Niggas put in work, and you could put in more. There's a lot of niggas who put in more work than niggas on the street, but their songs just didn't hit right. Or hit, you know what I'm saying? And there's a few niggas, yeah, they made 1 or 3 tracks. Like T Grizzly got out of jail, made like 1 or fucking 10 tracks, and one of them blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Look
but
at
again,
his market now, and he pivoted.
Yo, he's on the, you know.
No, but just because after that one, a lot of them weren't sticking like the first day out. He had some dope tracks, definitely.
Nah, he's on the.
And now he's on that streaming. She's a streamer too.
Yeah, well, it's nigga, you gotta realize that shit. Niggas is at home having fun, just making bread. That shit's still a lot easier than going to the studio and recording and all that shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And traveling shows to shows and all that. Like,
yeah, like what's his name too? What was the nigga back in the day? Riding Dirty nigga, Chameleonaire. He seen that shit wasn't sticking no more. Took that bread, invested in something else. Like this other, this.
Yeah, he got
He's in some tech shit.
He's in tech, and he had the buses.
Okay.
The fucking the niggas used to travel. Them, what's them shits called?
Charters.
He had the Chargers. He had a charger company. So when he made that, a lot of artists was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, I mean,
but
and that's just the way they pivoted after. But sometimes you gotta pivot your way into do some different shit that might make your music more attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But again, a lot of these niggas think, you know what I'm saying, you run, you got some jewelry on, you got some nice clothes on, you look like a rapper, you got one track that's okay, you got your niggas with you, your goonies, or niggas that think they're goonies, or whatever the case might think, because you look that way, and because, you got a DJ supposed to just play your shit. First of all, you understand, niggas, most DJs that are on top and popping like that see that shit all the time. They see crews coming through and popping bottles of money and jewelry and fucking expensive gear all the time. So you ain't doing nothing they ain't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? And then again, niggas you can't just think your song's hot because you fucking played it for your fucking couple bitches and your niggas in your room and now the shit's fire. Because that's not the case neither. Again, a lot of your niggas shit is garbage, respectfully. Niggas ain't making music. Niggas shit is kind of, you know what I mean?
That shit not music for the club.
That part too. Every club don't want to just fucking shoot up shit. Especially out here. That's another thing, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to get in the, you know what I'm saying? In the big clubs out here, they're not playing too much of that extra shit. So, but yeah, I mean, it's at the end of the day, you gotta keep grinding, man. It ain't gonna be on the DJ to make your shit bust.
It's a collective effort. I mean,
but I do
DJ's
think
it's gonna do this part as long as the artist is doing this part.
Yeah, I do think if a track's hitting though, like nigga, play this shit, dog. Play this shit. Fuck.
When it's like I said, when it's
because it could work out for you too.
Yeah, when it's undeniable, it's undeniable. But just to show up randomly and be like, yo, play my shit, and I don't even know you.
Nah, that's crazy. If you're just some little nigga, you did one show.
Like, let me airdrop you a song, play it right now. Like, I'm not doing that, dog.
Who did that? Someone did that to you, or you just heard about that situation?
They always do that now.
Like, just. I started rapping a month ago, airdrop it and play it.
I got mad as who just calling to me randomly. Never met him in my life. Don't even introduce themselves. Yo, I got this record. Play this record. I'm like, I can't do that right now.
Oh shit, they might think you're a bitch, nigga. You might have to start checking niggas.
Oh no, they get no's. Ain't none of them getting through. Don't do that. Like I said, I'm not jeopardizing my this monthly gig I got. I mean, just because I want to play a record and it could potentially hit, or it could potentially clear the shit.
Now, do you even?
It's 50-50.
Now, say if there's. Now, have you ever let them airdrop it and listen to it to see if it was something you might want to let go?
I've done it with artists I already know.
Okay.
I haven't done it with no one I never met.
And I know if it ain't heat, you ain't letting it go.
Yeah. Definitely, and if it's someone I know, I'm definitely telling you this would work or this wouldn't work. Like, I'm not doing this right now. I mean, come back in an hour or so, see if I go in that direction.
Or you just tell them it. But what if it just ain't hot? Like, it don't matter if it's direction.
Nah,
shit just ain't hot.
It's just straight, no, I can't do this. This ain't it.
Can't do that.
This ain't it. You know what I mean? And everybody makes their own art, so I don't be like, this shit sucks, that shit's whack. I don't even say none of that. If I can't make it work, I'm going to tell you, I can't make it work. It's just not.
So you just saying nicely like that, I can't make it work tonight.
Nah. This ain't going to work. Not even tonight, just ain't going to work. Like, this ain't it.
This ain't the one, son.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
In a real way?
In a real way.
What if they want to swap?
That's just a personal they have. What you want me to do about that?
I don't know, man. They want to squabble. What you
Bro,
want?
what? Because like I said, I had a meeting with an artist yesterday, and he was showing me joints that I was like, nah. Showing me joints like, that could work. Other joints, nah. Other joints, that could work. Like, I mean, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not jeopardizing my brand.
Nah, never that.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your brand?
DJ Sticks.
DJ Sticks.
Don't do that.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah, shout out all the artists getting busy and getting to it. Just keep grinding. I mean, one of us is going to play this shit eventually. Make sure you're building, too. You can't just go to a random person you never met and be like, yo, play my song because I'm from the city.
And don't rush your songs.
And that doesn't make any sense.
Do not rush your songs. Some songs, what I said, who was it? Big Sean. I seen an interview with him. It was a song he was working on for like 2 years, remember? You know what I'm saying? So don't rush it. That's another thing y'all do is y'all rush. Oh, it's done. Let it out. Like, nah, it might need some more ad-lib. Might need this, that. Might need some more echoes. It might little shit.
And
lace your shit up.
And you got to service. You got to service the shit out the record. Fetty Wap Trap Queen. He was promoting that shit for like 2-3 years before it blew.
That's another thing niggas I realize.
Believe in the record. Believe in your records.
Sometimes, sometimes you gotta. It ain't about
everything's
how
timing.
many tracks. It's about putting. You might be like, okay, put it like this. You might be better off making 3 hot tracks and putting $15,000 into them 3 hot tracks, meaning promo, videos, marketing, merch, than doing 3 mixtapes.
Yeah.
And now you're spending that money on, you know what I'm saying,
Quality
on studio
over quantity.
time and all that shit. But yeah, you like, I mean, and in reality, they say to really make a track, like if you got money, and you want to make a track a hit, $250K. You get $250K, and if you got a hot track and you like really got the money, $250K could make sure it's hot.
Yeah,
because the DJs and all that gonna blast
the right playlist. It'll get on the right playlist. All that
exactly. Yeah. But again, you gotta have that money, and it still gotta be hot.
It's still absolutely.
You would put $250K into a track, and the shit do nada if the shit's not hotter.
That's what it is.
You feel me? But you know, Live Your Life podcast. We good?
We already done?
We good?
We ain't good. What else we got? What's the list at?
We never good.
The list ain't done. I seen the list.
We ain't never good. I'm fucking with you.
Go back to the list. We got another 20 on it.
20 on it.
Another 20 on it.
You got 5 on it?
No, we got 20 on it. 5 on it won't do nothing in 2025. You got to throw a dub on it now.
Nah, maybe back. Let's talk about maybe back.
Huh?
Spencer's fucked up the game.
But they're fucked up too now, huh? They selling shit dirt cheap now too.
They're oversaturated.
That's what it is, huh?
It's too many, nigga. This shit's like Dunkin's out here, nigga. Them shits is every 5-6 minutes now.
That's crazy. Would you ever thought?
Nah.
Me either. Not like this.
Nah. I
thought there would be like 1 or 2, but I didn't think it was going to be flooded like that.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 in fucking a 5-mile radius and shit. In a lot of cities.
Crazy.
A lot of them are shut. There's a lot of them shutting down.
You know what's going to be next?
What you talking about?
Mark my words. The shroom shops. Those are going to be next.
Shrooms?
Those are going to be next.
Nah, niggas ain't making shrooms.
Yo, they trying to make them legal.
That's a whole nother level.
They were trying to make them legal already.
Yeah, but that's nah.
Nigga, I'm telling you, it's healthier.
What?
Yeah, they say it rewires the brain, all that good shit. Yeah,
shrooms.
Yeah, watch, bro.
Nigga. Alright, let niggas be driving around.
We said it first here. We said it first here. Watch.
Let niggas be driving around this bitch on shrooms. They just think they seen a cat. Swear, nigga.
They say I seen a lion. Oh,
nigga.
Let's
what
pivot.
Was that shit? Alice in Wonderland was on shrooms.
yeah,
None of that shit she seen was real. They gonna see all that shit. All right. Fuck around with the shrooms.
Let's pivot real quick. Now that
shrooms have you fight in the bush.
Hold on. Yo,
telling you.
Woods, you ready?
What happened?
100 niggas beating up a gorilla?
Yes.
You think so?
100?
100.
A gorilla's only got the strength for probably like, let's see.
Yo, you're crazy.
Let's do it. No, dog, you talking about 100 grown adults.
Yes.
That's 25 niggas on each arm and leg. Hold it. with all their weight, nigga. Good niggas are wildin'.
Nah, that gorilla's
20,
white. That gorilla's wiping niggas
100.
out.
No, niggas are dying.
Yeah. Oh,
But
there's gonna be some casualties.
100 niggas. 100.
You haven't seen that going crazy online? Everybody's talking about
Hell
that shit.
yeah. But niggas don't know animals.
Oh man,
Nigga, 100.
I said that nigga's gonna get a hold of one, and at least 40 of them are gonna reconsider.
All right, so there's 6 to 9 times, 4 to 10 times stronger than the average human. With some estimated places determined 6 to 9 times. So 100, nigga.
My nigga.
Yeah, we get it. Like, so 6 to 9 times stronger than the average human.
It's a lot.
But there's 100, nigga.
Telling you, he's gonna hit 1 or 2, and
Niggas
40,
are dying.
and 40 are gonna reconsider even jumping in this.
I'm not gonna go there if there's 200. But I'm not dumb. I'll be number 200 that jumps in. Nigga be dead. But nah, 200. Plus, you gotta realize where you at. If it's 200, if it's 100 niggas in an area where they could get him, yeah. If it's 100 niggas in the jungle, nah. Cause he's running around niggas. Now he's running around niggas swinging on shit.
Clotheslining 4 at a time.
Yeah, like, cause now they got a crazy speed where they'll bulldoze the 10 niggas.
Yeah.
And niggas ain't getting up. Niggas' bones is snapped. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like a room where niggas could grab the nigga, 100?
I don't know. I think that gorilla's wiping niggas out.
Nah, nigga, 100 don't.
All you got your hands.
100 though.
Yeah. Because our punches are not doing shit to him.
That's 200 punches are to his eye socket? Fuck is you talking? We fucking that nigga's eyes up. nigga.
I don't
Think
know.
about it. I get it, like it's a gorilla, but 100 in a boxed area, they gonna get him sooner or later. Because in a boxed area, we fighting for our lives anyway. Like 100 niggas in a certain size cage, niggas are fighting for their lives anyway. 100 niggas in the jungle, niggas is out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, what we doing? You know what I mean? And he might still catch you, grab that leg. You know, because they're gonna ragdoll niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Like really, like just, it's gonna be a pillow fight for them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a pillow fight. But 100 niggas in a room where 100 niggas can't get out and a gorilla can't get out, you got 100 grown men fighting for their life? Nah, niggas got to. I gotta go home.
Said I gotta go home.
And there's been 100 niggas is too many, dog. And then you talking about what if you're talking about 100 niggas and 50 of them niggas are really lifting 400? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 100 niggas my size, niggas are dying. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a long
100
day.
niggas like shit. My nigga Fuzz's size. You know what I'm saying? You get 100 niggas this
100 Shaqs?
Oh, he's dead.
Who, the gorilla?
Dead, nigga. It's only gonna take like 10 of them to weigh the same amount as him.
Yeah.
100 Shaqs, the nigga's hands is as big as his.
That's true.
100 Shaqs is different. That's like 200 men in reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Shaq's the size of 2 men type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 200 men, but 100 men like my size, niggas are still going to win, but yeah, 30 niggas is dying, dog. But but if you're in the jungle, you're done. Because now this nigga's running around too much. And they're too fast. Niggas running
jumping
around,
off
jumping
trees.
off rocks and shit. Kicking niggas, flying, punching you off the tree. Niggas is done.
That kind of force?
Yeah. Niggas is done. But you know, we got our LTCs. Bang, bang. Nigga done. Nigga done.
But yeah, we gonna end it like that though. I mean, Live Your Life podcast, you know the vibes. Party Boy Woods, DJ Sticks. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment. Just in the comments, let us know what you think about.
And share, my dear.
And share. Let them know what you think about topics we brought up today. Let us know what you want us to talk about in future episodes, and we'll get to it.
Yeah, and comment.
The lives are coming though, so we
comment.
We gonna be talking to you motherfuckers live soon.
This guy, man. Comment, man, about the Sanders shit, man. This guy. Man.
Yeah, comment about that. Boston artist, tap it. Let me know your feelings.
Yeah, definitely talk about that. But
and let me know if you got 100 your niggas, y'all beating up that gorilla. Let me know.
100 grown ass men are beating up a gorilla, dog. But not like.
What you said?
It gotta be in a cage.
Yeah, but that's
it gotta be in a boxed area.
That's the biggest variable.
Yeah, it gotta be in a boxed area, nigga. You in the jungle, nigga, in his zone.
Yeah.
Nigga might pick up a tree and smack you.
And shout out to Celtics. They went from down 1 to we up 23, 24.
That's fucked up.
This game just.
But shout out to the Celtics.
That shit busted wide open. On to the second round. Who's next?
Who's next?
Don't matter. We gonna repeat. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking
yes,
about.
Yes, sirski.
Yeah,
definitely repeating. Your Live Podcast, Potty Boy Woods, DJ 6. Till next time,
bitches.